The question of the day, what watch do you wear when you're on your way to meet a Navy SEAL? Seamaster, duh. Welcome to this hobby of ours. My name is D, and it's happening. I am on my way to meet my friend and her husband, who is a retired Navy SEAL. We're not shooting today, we're just getting to know one another today, which is super cool. Turns out he's turbo into watches, and I can't wait to meet him. I mean, obviously just an honor to meet someone who served in that capacity, but to be able to talk watches, oh, Mama would be proud, and glad that she didn't have to do the watch talking today. So I did spend some time trying to figure out, because we're going to have watches that I'm going to bring for the episode, God willing, if we shoot it. I'm hoping we will. And I want to get his reaction to those watches then. Like, that's why I'm not wearing my Luminox Blackout. I think he's going to bust out laughing when he sees that watch. Although Tudor FXD, another Marine Service Division watch, French Navy, I think he might enjoy that piece. And I'm going to bring at least one of my G-Shocks, the one that I would recommend using if I was doing tactical ops. And I'm going to bring a Seamaster. I'm wearing a Seamaster today, which seemed to be the most practical choice, right? It's choice of Bond. So, you know, Bond was a commander in the Navy, British Navy. And I wanted to talk about this watch because as I've been wearing it a bit more lately, I've come to appreciate it all the more, this particular variant. And if I'm being honest, my modification to it. All right, what did I do? So I'm going to pop up the image of this watch. This is the 50th anniversary GMT. And it's a fabulous looking watch. It's a great watch. I myself didn't care for the 24 scale bezel. The numbers and the font too big for me and my taste. But I like the bezel on the other dive watches in the line for that period. I think this was released in '98. So in that period when they harkened back to the original 300, like the handset and the dial loom plops, they kind of took inspiration and guidance from the old school one. But that bezel is a standard dive bezel, and that 0 to 15 has got the 1 minute increments, and then 20, 30, 40, 50 around the rest of the bezel. And I like that a lot. So I swapped it, and I'll put a card up to that episode. That was a super short episode, but I made that episode a long time ago. And I absolutely love it. Now, I will confess, I don't wear it enough to really be able to do it well, but I can't tell what time the GMT hand is pointing at, but it doesn't matter, and here's why. I could figure it out. I just need to, count the numbers and figure out what's what. And yes, that totally defeats the purpose. I realize that. But it's so much cleaner looking, and I'm going to put up a picture of both versions so you can see the number one reason I love this version and this mod. And as you can see here, there is no helium escape valve on this model. So if you've been an Omega helium escape valve hater all your life, this is the one for you. You can pick up one of these. It's still rated at 300 meters water resistance, but it doesn't have the helium escape valve. And it's got all the other beauty of the Omega diver line and a GMT. They also make a polar version of this, which I toy with getting. I think it would be unusually redundant in my collection. Plus, it would just be another bezel I'd have to modify. I don't care, I love it. And I mentioned this in the other video. I felt so clever when I did this. Like, oh, I'm revolutionizing the modding for Megos. Nope. I Googled it, and guys have been doing this like going on 4 or 5 years by the time I found it. I found pictures in a forum. Just me being silly. But I also have a video, my very first video, of how to modify the Omega bezels, the aluminum ones. And in truth, I adore this watch. It's about the same height as my titanium one, which is kind of funny and drives home the point that a GMT complication added to a watch adds next to nothing to the height of the watch due to the movement. Production note, I am in the Mustang today, and you will note the placement of a wireless microphone on my seatbelt. I found that the audio in the Mustang, there's more road noise than the other car, so I've been using my wireless mic system, getting familiar with it, and these are amazing. If you produce content or if you have the need to record particularly multiple people, pick one of these up. You don't have to buy I love my Rode shotgun mic setup, and that I use that for 95% of my recording. But you don't have to buy the Rode brand of this two mic system. It comes with two mics and a receiver, or is it a transmitter? One of them plugs into the phone. The other are the mics that you put on your Talent, per se. And they come with little fuzzy cat wind blockers, dampeners. I don't really need that in the Mustang. Although we'll find out when I listen to this recording. But the item to share for this setup is how I'm connecting it to the seat belt. The back of the, well, actually back to Rode. I think the Rode one is like $350, $400. You don't need to spend that. This is the Synco, SYNCO. Got it off Amazon for like $150, and it works great. And as soon as I get to 500 subs, I'll be adding Amazon links into the descriptions of the videos of the gear I buy, because that's when I can begin participating with the Amazon affiliate program. So looking forward to that. We're almost there. But I digress. So the way I've got this connected to the seatbelt is the same way I connect it to my shirts. I get a reader rest. What is reader rest? Reader rest was a product I saw on Shark Tank many moons ago, and it's a metal crossbar. Well, I don't want to hit the mic because then it's going to get all janky. But it's a metal crossbar that has a magnetic back to it. You slip the magnetic back underneath your shirt, clip the metal thing onto it, and you can hang your glasses on your shirt. And the clip on the back of these mics fits into it oh so well. So some free knowledge, some free production help. And I will also put a reader rest link in the Amazon episode once I finally get to 500. I am so psyched for today's meeting. We connected midweek. I said, oh, how about Saturday? Like, Saturday's awesome. Let's do it. We're going to get a bite to eat and just chat a bit, get acquainted. And I think that it'd be so... I'm looking forward just to having the conversation, let alone shooting an episode where I can share that with you. Because, wow, how often do you get to talk to a top-line operator about watches? I can't wait to learn what he used in the field. I can't wait. I'm super jazzed. All right, I'm gonna get back to my coffee. I got a couple errands to run before I meet up with them. I hope this video finds you well. I hope that you buy one of these and modify it. If you need any help modifying one, hit me up in the comments. I'll help you out however I can. Though those couple videos basically cover it. Drop me a line. Always happy to help a fellow watch lover. All right, enjoy your day, and we shall catch you on the flip side. Take care. Peace.